Good evening, Croiso. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are again, Farmer Ben, for another raid tournament thing. I can I can say with confidence that currently I am naked, both in alliance terms and just general terms. Because hey, it's YouTube and you can't see me, so hey, anybody who's confused as to why my body positivity images things. Hang on, that makes no sense. Just there's a video I did where I was wearing a mankini, so just I've let myself go. Let's just leave it at that. I'm 41. I'm not exactly a spring chicken anymore. Say la vie, say la vie. Anyway, mainly here for the raid tournament. We are also here for the summons, variant summons. Now the variant summons have improved insofar as they've got rid of the season one heroes, and this came up a few times recently. Is that there's at least you are guaranteed a variant. It's just like, finally, nobody wants season one heroes from special summons anymore. I mean, and Empires and Puzzles had learned this. I can't believe that they didn't get the memo sooner. Nobody wants to summon heroes they don't need anymore. And so I've summoned Lotte. Well, yes, okay. Now, in this one, Lottie, there's always been a lot of debate about Lottie. Lottie, boy, girl, I don't know. But this definitely looks more feminine in the costume summons. So I've got costume Lottie. Actually, it's probably easiest just to look at costume Lottie in here. So what does costume Lottie mean? 165 to present all 165 damage to all enemies. Bypasses defensive buffs. All allies get plus 100 attack. Ooh. Gotta say, I prefer non-costume Lottie because I like the defense down thing. Depends on which heroes you're running costume or non-costume Lottie with. But definitely a more feminine looking Lottie there. To me, that removes the ambiguity which has surrounded Lottie for a while. It's sort of clear that Lottie is a female character. I think. I don't know. Anyway, never mind. So anyway, we're here for the raid tournament. As I say, still not a huge fan of costume summons, but at least it's a hell of a lot better than it was. This team have gone for the wrong tank. Nagao. Look at his skills. Nothing. I mean, yeah, it's okay. The simple fact of the matter is, though, is I can colour stack against him very, very heavily, as I have done, and then I get no tiles on the board. So it may still be an absolute fail. It's looking that way. Oh, there we go. So you'll see the damage the blue tiles do. Oh, he's gone. And that is why, you should colour stack. Colour stack is important. Yeah, there's not really much to say other than colour stacking is important. Do it. It makes a huge difference, and it's why players who don't spend so much money can still compete by being wise. Wisdom is key. I am wise. No, I'm not wise. Let's be honest. I'm absolute moron. Struggling through life in some kind of permanent spiral of doom, but at the same time I'm still going. So there we are. Okay, so that was good, and we're going on to okay, so this person has gone with a purple tank. Again, kind of invites me to take some yellows to destroy them, and hopefully that will happen. Tank, the tiles may not favour me, they may do, I don't know. There we are, a few yellows. Not a very nice board, this. Looking very slow at the moment. I'm kind of trying to get tiles ready to hit Gruul. It is Gruul, there we are, that's right, Gruul. But I'm not really, I mean, yeah, in theory, this should have been an easier one. My yellow tiles have completely failed to connect. In fact, I've huge shortage of yellow tiles. I mean, like, yeah, just bleh. Haven't managed to get a yellow hero ready yet. Tiles are all over the place. About to lose 8-bit. Oh, 8-bit dodged. Oh my gosh. Dodge worked for me. That never happens. I might put this date on the calendar. Brawl should be dead. Should be dead like a dozen times over. Still holding on. Right, okay. Finally some yellow tiles. Admittedly far too late. Might be that I can cling on and come back on this one. I've got Leon. I mean, I'm looking at Season 2 heroes. I'm basically now facing off against Tori. She only hits one hero, so that definitely what I would say gives me a good chance. It doesn't mean I'm going to be able to come back, but I think I will probably take this. There is a new challenge event out very, very shortly as well. I say new challenge event. It's probably just an old challenge event, but it's coming out. And I did say I will. Well, I'm going to try and do a video about getting a good score in a challenge event, because that is something which is quite important to a lot of viewers. And yeah, I mean, the last time I did a challenge event, people were like, "Oh, I didn't realise that's what you had to do." How much effort goes into it, and it's like, oh yeah, okay. So I think there's value to be, to be offering advice on this. I'm not going to lie, winning or scoring particularly well in a challenge event is not easy. It does require a lot of replaying levels and everything else, and getting good boards and all the rest of it. But I think to help other players learn that skill, it is a very valuable thing to do. So I will be trying to do that. Boom, 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 boom. I think this is now squarely shaping up to be a win. Doesn't 100% necessarily mean I'm guaranteed to win, but no, I am now. There we go, and 2 to go. I would say again, wrong choice of tank. Please don't tell me, they could have chosen, they didn't have the tank to choose from. Oh, poor. No, they've got the bright coloured tank right there. They've got plenty of experience. They just haven't paid attention. And I'm not saying it's unforgivable, because we all don't pay attention sometimes. Just don't tell me that I'm being mean when I say that they could have chosen a better tank. They could have chosen a better tank. They have a better tank on hand. Tori would have been a much better choice, because I can't take green. Yeah, not hard. Come on, guys. Let's be real. I'm starting to sound in my head. I sound like Tony Blair, and that isn't a good thing in any way, shape or form. In fact, they sound like any politicians. I mean, they're all scum. The worst human. I mean, can you imagine any job where you can be so corrupt as politicians are corrupt, and still maintain your job and actually demand people respect you, even though you openly lie over and over again every single day? But nobody's allowed to call you a liar, because that's politics. It's just crazy. I mean, I don't know, maybe, I mean, I know the different countries and whatever. In the UK, it's considered bad form to call a politician a liar, even though everyone knows that they constantly lie. What? Yeah, that's it. There's nothing more to say on that point. Again, I'm slipping into politics. I know that I'm particularly... I can't even say I'm particularly left-wing. I'm just anti-corruption. I'm just fed up with watching people who have never worked a day in their life sort of turn around and go, "Oh yeah, well no, what? Let me give all these hugely expensive contracts that taxpayers have paid for to my mates." and it's I don't personally, I don't think it's down to one party or another. I just think that the corruption in politics has to be smashed, and it has to be absolutely destroyed to the point that nobody goes into politics just because they think it's a way to make themselves rich. That's not why you should go into politics. If all you're doing is rewarding yourself and your mates, then you are not serving the people. You're not a politician. You are a thief. Anyway, there we are. I don't know. I've gone off on a lot of tangents tonight. It's been one of those evenings. It's just been pleasant to just let the flow take me where it's going to go. Plus, I got a costumed Lottie, which would be good, but not particularly. But there we are. Never mind. Costume Victoria is going to interest me. Yeah. I like Victoria. I've said it a few times. I like redheads. Yeah, just. But oh dear, I'm getting personal again. So let's just move on. I don't believe there is actually a costume Victoria available. Not sure what's going on there. There's still a fairly small pool. Yeah, a lot of the 3-stars haven't been done, have they? Leapfrog's been done. Okay. What? Frog medicine expert, sorry. Okay. Random. Hang on, what was his actual special skill? Is it... Oh, hang on. No. Come back. Right. Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. I'm pressing the wrong button, that's why. It's very toxic. Yeah. No, don't like it. Don't like that. Don't like special skills. Catalina, 290 damage. That's quite... Yeah, the blaze thing's quite powerful. I'll go with that. Sparrow, 310 damage. Yeah, maybe. Not amazing. Throttle... I can't look at his head. That just looks so weird. That's wrong. That's just wrong. And then the rest of them, yeah, it's still only a tiny number. Basically the devs have got greedy here, haven't they? And they've gone for something without having thought through what they're doing. Anyway, there we are. So anyway, never mind. Let's move on. Thank you very much for watching. Please do remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Obviously, it's appreciated. Tell your friends, your enemies, and make them join up and sign and destroy them. And basically, there's all manner of things. But basically, make other people watch the YouTube the ads, because then I get paid. And yeah, I think those are the key things. So in the meantime, it just remains for me to say thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, however, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Goodbye.